This is GoDucks.com here with sophomore Kevin Farron of the men's tennis team. Kevin and the Ducks recently competed at the NCAA Men's Tennis Championships in Georgia a few weeks ago. Kevin, talk about the experience you guys had down there of reaching that accomplishment of advancing to NCAAs.
Well, it was really exciting. It was our goal for the beginning of the year, so we were really happy to be there. We also wanted to win there, not only go there, but to make a good result. Well, we fight good. It was a close match. We lost. That's it. Next time, hope next year is going to be better, and hope we're going to make it again and maybe go further.
This was your first season of college tennis. What do you learn this year, and what are some of the things that you'll take away from it?
Well, I learned a lot. I come from Belgium, where we're playing on clay, so I learned to play on hard court. I learned also to play as a team. That was really important, and had a lot of great moments with my team, and I hope it's going to be the same next year.
Moving forward, this team will lose one senior, but will return almost the entire lineup. Talk about the excitement of having such a deep team in the future.
Well, obviously losing Robin is not easy because he was a great guy and a great player. So yeah, I think we're gonna get one or two new guys, and I hope we're gonna be a strong team. I'm sure we're gonna be a strong team next year, and yeah.
And what are your summer plans? Will you return to Belgium, and do you have any tournaments in mind that you want to be playing?
Yes, I'm going to play some futures in the summer. Also going to play some national tournaments. I've been playing probably all the summer to have some matches in my body. So.
I'm here with freshman men's tennis player Jason Amos. Amos and the Ducks are coming off a very successful season, which saw the Ducks advance to the NCAA championships for the first time in program history. Talk about reaching that accomplishment in your first year with Oregon.
Yeah, coming in, I knew that was going to be a big goal for us. By talking to other guys when I was recruited here, I know that that's been a goal for them for a long time, for 10 years since they did it last. And I knew that was going to be first on our minds this year, and to be able to achieve it in my freshman year is a really good thing to have done, and it's good for the future too, to push us farther.
What were some of the biggest learning points that you had in your freshman season here?
The biggest learning points would be at Duke when I lost to the Duke 6 player. I didn't play my best tennis, but I fought hard, but I still ended up losing, and that motivated me to practice harder and get even better. And then I had another good learning experience playing Utah. I lost 7-6 in the third to Utah, and that was probably the worst I felt after losing a match, just based on the outcome of the team overall and individually. But I think that match alone made me a better player than any other win that I had this year. And so I was able to channel that in practice to be able to say that I need to step it up and improve in order to not have those types of losses. And I think that would be the biggest learning point. And then, I mean, played a ton of pressure-filled situations, so I've become more and more comfortable with it. And by the time we got to NCAAs, there wasn't really anything different as far as pressure goes. So I think the learning experiences came in the tough losses, and I think I've really improved because of it.
Your season singles win total at 23, ranked second most in program history. Is that something you had your eye on at all, or is that something that just
No, I had no idea that I was in second until I read the article, to be honest. I know the record is at 27, I believe, and it was an undefeated season. That's an incredible record to have. But being second in program history it's an honor for such a great program like Oregon, and I have 3 more years to improve on it and see where I can go from here.
Then lastly, just want to talk about your summer plans and what type of tennis you're going to be playing before next fall.
Yeah, over the summer I'm playing a lot of future events. I'm going to go to Canada and play a couple up there, and I'm going to go to Europe and play one over there. And then there's the California swing of futures towards the beginning of school in September that I'm going to play. So I've got a pretty full schedule as far as tournaments go, and then the weeks that I'm not traveling or playing a future event, it's just going to be a lot of conditioning and hard practice to get ready for the fall to improve and get the Ducks back to the NCAA tournament.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Jason.
Yeah.